What is up, guys? Chunky Nugget here. It has been a hot minute since my last video. If YouTube is to be believed, I believe it's been 2.5 months. Here's some good news for you guys. I just finished school. I just finished university. I can't believe it. It's school's been a huge roadblock in my life since I was 5 years old, but now I finally conquered the education system and I'm ready to just get out there and do what I want, you know? I have the rest of my life ahead of me and it's time to make use of that time by playing some video games. Let's go. So this is, some of you may not have ever heard about this. This is a hack called Fire Emblem 7 Project Anima. Now what this is kind of like a balance patch for Fire Emblem 7, if you guys are familiar. I gotta give credit to Professor Bopper and the boys. I'll actually link their Discord in the description so that you viewers can check it out. That's where I got the patch for this game, and I'm pretty sure that's the official place that you're supposed to get it. So yeah, I'll link to Bopper's Discord down in the description. That's where you guys can get it. If you can't figure out how to do that, if you're new to patching or something, or you can't find it, just ask around in that Discord. I'm sure there's somebody who can help you. But what we're really going to be doing today is showing off this hack, this balance patch. I'd like to make this a series. I honestly would. I'm thinking, I haven't played the full thing yet, but I've played a decent bit. I think I've gotten to about chapter 21, which is about maybe like 2/3 of the way through the game if you count Lynn's mode, which we are going to be doing today. So yeah, this is an Iron Man. If you don't know the rules, basically any unit that dies is just dead. There's no resets. Some people like to play the way that if you get a game over due to one of your lords dying, you have to stop the run. I'm not sure if I want to do that. I'll see whether that happens or not, but I think I'm more inclined to, if one of the lord dies, just keep going, you know, pretend it didn't happen. I think we can all do that. But yeah, this is kind of, I've tried a couple Iron Mans before. I've never really gotten through a full run. I've never even gotten close to doing a full run, but I would like to do this because I feel like this is a great hack. I want people to see it, and I think it'd be fun to Iron Man because I don't know if this is just me. This hack is kind of hard. I'm having a bit of trouble with it myself, so I think Iron Manning this game would be quite fun. There's a lot of changes to look forward to, and I know Bopper himself is somewhat Iron Manning this. I know it's not an actual Iron Man run, but he's not resetting for every death, let's just say that. But some of the logistics of how this is going to work here, getting into the game. You can start with one of 3 lords, as you know, if you have played FE7. The recommended way of playing this hack is to start with Lynn hard mode and then transfer into Elliewood hard mode, as those are the only 2 finished modes in the game, as far as I know. I don't think Hector mode is balanced at all, so we're not going to be playing that. Honestly, kind of a shame, because Hector hard mode is the GOAT, but yeah, we're going to be starting with Lynn hard mode today. Honestly, I don't know what happens if you just skip straight to Elliewood hard, but I kind of want to show off the whole game anyway, so yeah, let's just jump right into Lynn hard. Oh right, we got a tactician here. So let's just go for Trunky here, our tactician name. one of the first things we may notice about this hack is that this tactician plays a bit more of an important role. My birthday's in May. I always like to select May. I find the Wind Affinity has a lot of my favorite characters in it, so I think it's a good month to choose there. So starting off with that prologue, you FE7 veterans out there are going to be slightly surprised when you find out that Lyn is no longer the only unit deployed on this chapter. By the way, I'm going to be skipping cutscenes. Cutscenes are not my thing. I'm pure gameplay. So yeah, check this out. We have Trunky actually out here on the battlefield with us. He's got some, he's got level 1 stats. I'm not gonna lie, he's got level 1 stats. He's got the Flux, which now poisons on hit, interestingly. This gets kind of annoying later on with the enemies, but I'll reserve that for later. And then we also got Lyn, who is slightly buffed in the strength department, if you can believe that. Most hacks actually end up buffing Lyn quite a bit because she sucks normally. Buffed her con, I think buffed her defense a little bit too. She's still level 1. One nice thing this hack does, which a lot of other hacks do, is lets you see the growth rates by pressing select like this. And you can see these are some pretty thick growth rates, especially that strength growth should definitely not be that high. Veteran players are used to Lyn never growing strength, literally never, but she's actually more likely to get a strength level up than not in this hack, which is very unique and interesting. She actually ends up being pretty decent. As for Trunky the Tactician, he's got some slightly lopsided growths with focus on skill. Honestly, I personally don't enjoy skill as a stat to excel in. All it really does is make sure that he's going to be able to hit, which is nice with the Flux Tome. It's got less hit than most iron tier weapons, but I would have liked if he had a bit more speed, but you can't have it all. 40 speed is decent. With a 6 base, he's never going to be doubling. He's just never going to be doubling, but hopefully he can stay out of getting doubled. Some other units will not be able to say that for themselves. So, let's just get started. So normally, what I like to do when I play FE7 is just go up and whack this man. Ooh, let's change the options first. Whoops. Go for my preferred options here. Window color, I don't know. Let's go for the default. I like that default FE7 window color, to be honest. So we could, he's got 26 HP. How much damage does the Tactician do? Okay, so we get a kill if they both work together. The thing is, Lyn's got to get hit either way, and personally, I'm not sure if I'm going to be using the Tactician, so I feel like it's better to funnel the EXP onto Lyn early on. That's my personal opinion. That's what I'm going to be doing right now anyway. This guy can't reach, so there's basically no way this can go wrong. Even if she gets hit, she's fine. We've got some vulneraries. And of course she gets hit. We got some nice 30 XP right there. Ooh, and he's coming for us. Okay. Going for another Flux. Unfortunately, a bit too risky to go for an attack with Lyn again. We're gonna have to heal up with the Vulnerary. That poison coming in hot right now. And I will say, it is good to get Lyn kills early because, well, I won't spoil it, but there's some good reason for it, let's just say that. And let's see, is this boss one range? Nope. He's got a hand axe. Unfortunate. We got a lot of vulneraries, so let's just use that up. And how about this? He doesn't have the hand axe on him now, so this is fine. Bad of the Beast, honestly one of my favorite bosses in FE history. Not even kidding. What a monster. 6 speed. How much damage is this man doing with the hand axe? Not enough. Good. Oh, whoops, she can't reach. Well, that's something. I feel like they sort of upped the boss healing on this. Woohoo! Nice dodge there. Not a great miss, but we can handle it. I do kind of like... Oof. Oof, are we gonna do it? Are we gonna go for it? Are we gonna rely on the 39% hit to miss in the first chapter? Let's do it. We gamble. We gamble all day, boys. Oh no. Of course. We got the con to deal with this? I am liking this 69 right now, not gonna lie. I think we have to do it. I think we have to go for it. Yes! Alright. We leveled up the Tactician before Lynn. Not what I intended, but good level up, so okay. Not bad. And that is chapter prologue, finished in 6 turns. Way longer than it probably should have been finished in, but whatever. This is an Iron Man, this is not an LTC. And let's just go right on to chapter 1. One of my favorite chapters, introducing 2 of my favorite characters. Except for Kent. I do not like Kent, but this game, okay, I have a little bit of explaining to do here. Kent's base speed is kind of cracked, and as you can see with his growth rates, he's doing just fine in the speed department. He's gonna be doubling for most of the game. Gets to the point where he's gonna be doubling Myrmidons and stuff. He's got crazy skill too. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of skill, but if his strength is high enough and his speed's high enough, you know, it's fine. They turned Kent from one of my least favorite units in FE7 into one of my favorite units just based on, you know, his stat growth and stuff. The only real problem I have with this guy is, honestly, guys, luck is the best stat. What are we doing with this base 2 luck and 25% growth? Like, come on, dude. Kind of embarrassing to be that unlucky. Let's be honest though, Sane is the man with that 12 base strength. Like, what is that? Sane has always been one of my favorite FE7 units, even though he basically never doubles. But you know what? He's got the strength to make up for it, and boy does he. One thing that kind of sucks is they actually nerfed his speed growth. I think it's normally 40, it's 30 now. So Sane, unfortunately, actually gets doubled quite a lot. It's kind of depressing to watch. Other than that, I think he might be decent. I don't know. I haven't used him. I'm using Kent, but I'm not using Sane in my actual playthrough. But maybe we'll try out Sane. What I like to do with FE7 actually is, and a lot of FE units with these Christmas Cavaliers in general, is to use one of them, or use both of them, sorry, and then pick the one that has grown the best. In my current playthrough of this, the one that grew the best was by far Kent, because Sane basically could not grow anything other than strength. He was getting doubled by literally everything by the end of Lynn mode, which is terrible. On the other hand, Kent was doubling everything, although his strength was a bit low. But Honestly, I think Kent might actually be better than Sane in this, but we'll see. We'll see how they grow. I love this 60% strength growth. Honestly, you can't go wrong. But that's enough talking. I'm sorry. This is an Iron Man. We got to go for the gameplay. You know it, boys. Finally, Lyn dodges something. You love to see it. And guess what? I'm thinking Sane can take that. Oh, that juicy experience gain. And what can we do about this? How about we send Kent down here? Honestly, he gets the forest, but who cares? Hold on. Okay. Ooh, one thing I'd like to show off is if you press select in this hack, you just see overall ranges, which is really nice. I'm not really into Fire Emblem hacks in general. I'm more of a vanilla kind of guy. Ooh, not a good hit there. But I don't know, this one really impressed me. I also liked Project Ember a lot. I pretty much played through that whole game myself. So Lyn can't reach this brigand. Lyn is really fiending for some experience right now. So what we're gonna do is turn Sane into the Jagan of the month, as I like to call it. Get him to bring this guy down pretty low, and then Lyn can hopefully finish him off. And oh, cool. Okay, Kent can totally just take this. Nice. And we're looking for that miss. There we go. You know, one thing I'd like to bring up in this playthrough is the concept of unit feel, which is very widely discussed these days. The reason I want to bring this up is because Bopper, who is streaming this game currently, he's the one who kind of invented the concept of unit feel, and I feel like I have to give him props for that, because it's kind of changed my outlook on Fire Emblem as a whole. Because while I didn't really change my opinions on certain units, it's changed the way I play in a way, because I think a lot of Fire Emblem fans, we really get into the sort of nitty-gritty of, you know, oh, this unit's good, this unit's bad, and it gets to the point where, like, I sort of got bogged down in, you know, which unit everybody says is good, and then I just use units based off that. The problem with that is not everybody is correct. I found that there's some units that everybody, like, universally agrees is good that I just think kind of suck. And I think the concept of unit feel, which is a lot more subjective, at least in my opinion, I feel like it really helps explain, like, what's going on with these discrepancies. Like what makes Kent, what makes me hate Kent so much in vanilla FE7, but makes me love him so much in this hack? All explained by the concept of unit feel. Kent has high unit feel in this game, but low unit feel in the original FE7, and that's kind of just the way it is. What am I gonna do here? I could, oh, kind of dangerous. I could pull something here. I could go for that sweet, sweet Kent dodge. We love to see it. Honestly, I might end up using Kent again, but I really would like to try out Sane as well. So he's in range, but let's do some quick math here. So 19 minus weapon triangle is going to be 17. Yep, we survive with 1 health. So, looks good. What are we going to do about Lyn here? Can Sane survive? 21. Oh yeah, definitely. Finally, Lyn gets a kill, and let's hope for some strength speed on level up. Very important. Okay, speed, defense, you know what? That's actually fine with me. So she's now in range, but Zugu here, I actually didn't know that was his name. Zugu here is just going to get body blocked by Sane. There we go. And let's see, where can I put the tactician? Let's just leave him here. He can vulnerate up if he needs to. Oh, that 1% crit. Like I said, Kent's got some bad luck. He's actually facing crit in Chapter 1. Incredible. Gotta hand it to him. Not too many units can say that they face crit in Chapter 1. Pretty impressive, if I do say so myself. Are we going for the gamble here, boys? I mean, 88% hit. I mean, that's not gonna miss, let's be honest. There we go. And that's what we call prime delicious EXP for our boy Kent over here. That's right, Zugu. You just got taken out by a band of idiots. Well, looks like we're using Kent. I guess that's how it's gonna go. Alright, so this chapter's a bit of a banger. There's a lot going on here. Actually, no, there's not. There's like 5 units. Never mind. This guy here is going to be a slight problem. But you know what? Nothing that Kent and Sane can't take care of. Gonna feed a kill of Sane, actually, because I'd like him to get some levels. You know, Kent, you really could have dodged that, but... Oh, wait. Do we want this on Lyn? No, we need this on Sane. We need that on Sane. One complaint I do have just with FE7 early game in general is how axe reliant the enemies are, devolving into your team becoming sword reliant, which really is interesting because it damages Kent in a way because he's not able to really build up his lance rank ever. So once you get out of Lyn hard mode, he's probably looking at only like a D in lances, which is... it's not ideal. Certainly not ideal. And another sub 50% non-dodge on Lyn. I guess we've come to expect it at this point. What I will say, one of the prime ways that I play this game, and what I think is actually a really really sound strategy, honestly, is basically... that was not sound. Basically... oh no. Hold on, we can fix this. We can fix this. Okay, as I was saying, basically just assume that every enemy attack is going to hit. Unless it's like sub 25% or something. Because... oh! Oh, that felt good. Oh man, that 35% defense. Love it. Kent facing 1% crit again. Nice. Oh yeah, I love that vulneraries in this game give plus 15. It really adds item feel to the vulnerary. One question I have. Has anybody got range in here? Crap, they do. All good. Oof. We're just gonna leave this guy here and Who needs some XP? Here. Here, Lynn. Go ahead. Lynn has finally learned to dodge. Very impressed. Okay, how much damage is Sane doing, just for reference? Ooh, nice. Actually, let's leave the Tactician here so we can heal up. And Kent wouldn't even die to a crit, which is nice. That's what we call accounting for all possibilities. One of the good things, though, is I feel like this game gives you a generous amount of goddess icons, which are basically going to get funneled into all the units that have terrible luck, because just the fact that units have crit, or enemy units have crit on your units, it, like, I don't know, there's something about that just doesn't sit right with me. I can't handle it. My heart can't take it. Ooh, we just poisoned the wall. How about that? I'm also sort of just assuming that this guy can't kill the Tactician. Nah, of course he can. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, wait. Oh my gosh. This is it. This is the play. Kent's gonna level up too, isn't he? Let's get another bang and level up on Kent. I mean, strength. 2 in a row strength on Kent. Oh. Yeah, I mean, that's gonna be very good. Plus, I just realized he got luck, so a lot of these enemies with 3 crit are gonna be giving him no issue anymore. Very nice. I feel like one thing this hack does extremely well is in the unit feel department, especially early on. Just every unit feels like a blast to use, I'm gonna be honest. Sane with his whopping strength, Kent with his crazy speed, he's doubling everything, Lynn with just, you know, the juicy XP gains. Let's get some speed. There we go. There we go. Nice. Okay, this boss actually gave me some trouble from what I remember. Okay. He's just got a steel sword though. He can't attack from range, so no reason not to do this. Sane casually getting one-rounded by the boss in Chapter 2. Honestly, this is kind of hilarious. Why didn't you level each P, you idiot? You had a 95% growth. Are you kidding me? Dude, what is with the crit? Why does this man have 14 skill? What is that? I mean, I guess we have to kind of rely on it. Not getting crit. It's a 4%. What's the worst that could happen? Honestly, guys. I almost had a panic attack there. I thought I saw the crit animation starting. Oh. Okay. This better hit. That's all I'm gonna say. Nice. Can Lynn finish him off, I wonder? What is Lynn's luck? Wow, she's popping off in the luck department. Let's go. Boss kill Lynn, why not? Is that a level up? Yes, it is. Holy crap. What is that? What is that, Lynn? That was the exact opposite of what you're supposed to get. But I can't say that I'm not happy about it. Chapter 2 done in 7 turns. I'd say that's pretty on par with the LTC. Definitely. Here. Okay, I forgot about that actually. This is where things get interesting. The Manikati. So, in the original game, you may know, the Manikati is a very powerful weapon with high crit that also does effective damage against armors and horses. They sort of changed that up in this game, removing the effectiveness, but adding the 1-2 range. Guys, you gotta check this out. Okay, she's kind of too far away, but look at this, look at this. We're never gonna be using that iron sword again, let's be honest. 8 might, 1-2 range, 85 hit, 15 crit, 3 weight. I mean, let's be honest, weight's the best weapon stat. Like what? Like, look at that. Lid's broken now. Anyway, this is actually kind of a devastating first turn when I played this, but that's kind of because I was stupid and forgot that Florida was supposed to do things and just sent her out to die. But it is not so this time, because I'm smart today. And yeah, why not? Let's just go for that 88 hit. Let's see, can we get another good level on Trunky here? I guess so. Wow, that is something. Let's just say that my level 10 tactician in my last playthrough had worse stats than this. I was getting really unlucky with this guy when I played this game. That feels very nice. So, what should we do? We have Sane here. Don't really want to move range into the Archer, which by the way has 3 range in this game, just like Project Ember. I still have mixed feelings about that, to be honest. And here's the thing: it's really good on the it's really annoying on the enemy side, right? Like, look at this guy; his range is insane. He's just got built-in 2 to 3 range. Like, that's annoying. But guess what? We have 2 to 3 range as well, baby, and I'll be danged if I'm not going to be making full use of that. By the way, Will is something else in this game. He starts out pretty slow and honestly ends out pretty slow. He's got decent strength, decent defense, but what we're really looking at here is the growth rates. Great strength, great skill, okay speed. He's never going to be doubling. Honestly, he basically gets doubled a lot. Decent luck. But what is this? I see something here that does not look correct. Do you guys see that 45% defense growth on an Archer? Am I the only one seeing that right now? Because, hoo boy, is Will a hoot to use. We're looking at an Armor Knight Archer right here. And it's silly, I know, but that's basically a dream come true for me. Ooh, I like this. The Archer is not in range of this bottom left tile that the Bandit is able to hit, so why not just go for this? I actually had trouble with this chapter when I first played because there's a couple things that I did slightly improperly, including pulling the Archer and every other enemy under the sun on turn 1. But what I did last time, and that I think is still a good idea, is to send Florina up here. Honestly, that's kind of probably the only way to get this village, because this Brigand is just going to destroy it in a couple turns. She's basically taken nothing from this guy. Actually, wow, her defense is worse than I remembered. She's not taking nothing, is she? But let's pretend that she is for a moment. And how about we show off a bit of Sane's extraordinary power here, while also netting him some juicy EXP gains. And this may be slightly ambitious, but I kind of want to pull this guy here. Now this is basically the only chapter in the game where Will is not going to be getting doubled. These enemies grow real fast, I'll just say that. And you know, if things get a bit hairy, we can always retreat. Clarita starting with base 20 health seems higher than I'm used to for a Pegasus Knight, but it's very nice in this case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, that's good. Yes, I did. I have saved all of your lives. You should be grateful. Oh, wait. What the? I was meant to pull this guy, but he can't hit Will anymore because the soldier just walked in the one tile where he would have been able to hit Will. That's funny. That's funny. Hold on. What? The tactician's already doubling. Let's go. And he's setting up a kill for whoever wants it. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Now I know, guys, this is an Iron Man, and honestly, Iron Mans are a bit boring when the player is just so good that he's not losing any units. That's just a side effect of me being the best Fire Emblem player, but look, that's just something you guys are going to have to deal with for now. If it gets later on and things are looking a bit too easy, I might just kill off some units for fun. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Might as well put Will on the front lines here. How much con you got? No, you can't be saved by Lyn. Let's just chill with this formation for now. See what happens. This archer's gonna get aggroed this turn now. Ooh, he's on the... I don't know how I feel about that. He's on the forest. But he's also put himself in a compromising position, which is quite funny. Iron Blade. Okay. This guy's definitely doubling... Or is he not? He's getting weighed down 1, so I guess he's not doubling Sane, actually. Well, that's pretty nice. But, yeah, I think what we can do is chill here and just trap the archer and make sure that even if we can't kill him, he's not making it out of this situation alive by any means. Nobody's got 1-2 range, do they? No. Of course not. Oh, this man does. But, you know, that's a problem for a different day. You know what? I have a dilemma because I really want to use the Manicati, but I don't like this hit rate on the forest. I'm going to be honest. What can... Do we give this one to Kent? Honestly, I'm thinking we do. And then if he misses, I guess I could use the Manicati, but he got it. We are absolutely power leveling Kent and Sane right now, which is kind of awesome. Also, we can do this. By the way, what's in this armory? Are you sure this is an armory, bud? Because I'm not seeing any armor. I'm seeing a lot of vendor type stuff in here. I'm not getting an armory vibe, you know. But oh, by the way, if you haven't noticed, Will just casually has 14 crit on this guy. I I'm not sure why that's the case. I think he has a built-in 15 crit. Just will. I don't think any other archer gets that, do they? Well, I killed the archer, so I guess I can't check, but ooh, let's go for some risky strats here. Not even risky, but just let's go for some funny strats here. I don't want this merc coming for my boys, so let's just kind of chill. Might as well use a vulnerary. We got a lot of those. Nice. Sane is 2-shot in this guy. More XP for Sane. Oof! First crit of the day. Honestly, I haven't really talked about Florina yet. She's awesome. I like Florina a lot. She flies around, she does stuff. She's got 14 base speed, kind of cracked. Like, even better than Kent. Kent's kind of insane too. 6 base strength is looking very good. 5 con is slightly sus, but it actually doesn't really matter because her speed is so baller that she's going to be doubling anyone anyway, even with the Iron Lance. Plus she gets the Short Lance, which is like the Slim Lance, but better. Because it just has more might, which is really nice. Honestly, not sure what to do with this Pegasus Knight right now. Just send her back, I guess. Probably don't even need to use a vulnerary at this point. And here's Sane coming in with that sweet unit feel. Let's see, can you get some speed for me real quick, bud? Alrighty. Alrighty. You know what? Kent and Sane have both been leveling very well. I might end up using both of them. But that remains to be seen. How far can this guy hit? Ooh, not good. Wait a minute, I see something I quite enjoy. So yeah, this is the Manicotti. It's basically a wind blade that can attack at 1-2 range and also just crits all the time. Very nice. 18 damage. Yep, survival. Survival guaranteed on Kent here. Plus, we can always just shoot that merc in the face again with Will. Take him out. Oh, actually, we can't take him out. Well, you know what? I don't even care. Ooh, I don't like that. I'm not doing that. Let's just keep the tactician over here. Ooh, sweet dodge there. Oh, by the way, one thing I neglected to mention is the Manicotti, you can just kind of use it to your heart's content. The weapon durability does not matter because you're probably not going to be finishing this weapon off by the end of Lin hard mode, or Lin mode in general. It's only 10 chapters. And by the time you get her back, and all other units for that matter, in Eliwood's story, all their weapons durability gets back to full. So literally just use the Manicotti as much as you want. This is something I did not really take advantage of because I forgot that was actually a thing. I also just realized I kind of just flat out sent Lin way up here. Didn't even check whether she can survive a hit or not. But we're just gonna say she does. Does she? Yeah, she does. Nice. So this map's basically over. Do we need vulneraries? Are we low on vulneraries at all? Well, she's got 3. Eh, whatever. Let's just buy 1 because we can. Will the vulnerary man over here. And there we go. This looks like the end. Boom! One more level up with Lin to cap off the chapter. Defense. Defense. Okay, we got res. That's, you know, mage killer and all that. That's a good meme, right? Mage killer. Everybody loves that meme. You know what? How about we go for one more chapter for today? Actually, let's look at the chapter first. If it's awful, I'm not going to do it. Oh, you know what? This chapter's, I'm not sure if I want to do this chapter right now. I'm not sure if I'm in the proper mindset to be handling this chapter. It's like, would you let your friend handle a firearm when you know he's not in a good place? That's kind of what we're dealing with here. Would you let me, as a person, be tasked with the lives of these very real human beings? Oh my gosh. This chapter is just the definition of a compromising situation. Okay, look, guys. I don't think I have the heart to do this. So, how about this? I'm gonna end off this episode for now. I'm thinking tomorrow or in a couple days, I'll come back and I'll have a refreshed mind to be able to take on this chapter. But Lord knows I'm not prepared for this mentally or physically to endure the pain this chapter causes a man. And look, this isn't a diss on the creator of the hack or anything. This is just I just don't like this chapter. Although we do get a sneak peek at one of the boys here, one of my favorite men here, Dorcas. But I'll leave you with that little tease for now. Yeah, we're not going to be playing this. This is the video's kind of getting a bit long already, and this chapter has given me a few nightmares here and there. So how about we end it off for now, and I'll see you guys in, I'll see you guys soon. We've lost, to recap, we've lost nobody yet, which is awesome. Although I think units come back. I think units get rezzed at the end of Lin mode anyway, but you know what? We're still Iron Manning this. So yeah, we didn't lose anybody, which is really nice, because if I lost any one of these units, I feel like this chapter would be like my worst nightmare. But that's enough of that. I don't want to complain too much. You'll see enough of that next video, I'm sure. But yeah, I think that's it for today. We got a nice long video in here. We got a couple chapters in. Some good plays, I must say. We got a really nice crit from Florina there. That was a 2%, I believe. We got a luck level up on Kent. Very nice. What else can we recap? We got the broken weapon on Lin. Also very nice. Oh right, we got some crazy RNG for Kent and Sane's level ups. Kent got 2 strength out of 2 level ups, and Sane got a speed, which is very nice. It's gonna stop him from getting doubled later on, I believe. There's a very tight threshold for not getting doubled by mercenaries later on. But enough rambling here. You know what? I think it's time for me to take off. I will see you guys soon. This has been a very good time. Hopefully the deaths start slowly flooding in. Not too quickly, but hopefully the deaths start coming in. Hopefully I make a couple mistakes here and there, to create tension, as they call it. Because, I am one of the best Fire Emblem players out there, let's be honest. You know, I'm widely known. If I keep playing well like this, nobody's gonna watch an Iron Man, right? Like, how about this? Next stream, next video, I promise you guys at least one death. How about that? And you know what? If it doesn't happen, I'm just gonna keep on going until it does. I promise you guys at least one death next video. But with that, I think I should be heading out. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna keep making these. Really enjoying this game so far from how much I played, and especially today. The unit feel is off the charts. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. And I'm just starting to realize now that I don't know how to end this video. So bye.